Certification Point. Welcome to 5 Minutes with the Founder. Today I'd like to talk about the fight. The fight within you, the fight within you to move your startup along, the fight within you yourself to maintain the course, and the fight within you to believe in yourself. I use the term the fight is because when you're working to create or build an initiative, a lot of past life experiences come into play. Those life experiences are some of the things that you use to push yourself forward, push the idea forward, along with talking to others, research, what have you. But I believe the fight in you, or in you and the people that you bring along into your startup or your vision, is one of those key factors towards sustaining and staying the course. I look back at a lot of past experiences that I've had, and some of those past experiences are why I'm at this point, at the current state that I'm at right now, with respect to Certification Point, not giving up. I recall certain experiences, that at the time I felt like they were devastating. I remember getting cut from my high school basketball team, not one time, but twice, junior and senior, and I thought everything was over, But I think one thing that kept me moving is, although I was devastated, is that I never stopped fighting, and it paid off with being able to walk on at one of the top, if not the top, Division II schools during that time frame, and actually receive scholarship money, not full, but for a walk-on. They had never seen me play, no tape. All they had to go by was how I was performing against the players that were already on the team. I think they gave me a lot of confidence to fight, to stand up and believe in myself, even though internally there's a lot of commotion going on, so to speak. There's another situation I can bring up when I talk about fighting. I remember with a previous employer, I felt like I got jobbed during a hiring process, and I stood up for myself, and I filed not so much a grievance, and not even so much a complaint, but I started a process to look more in depth into that hiring process. And I feel like me standing up for myself during that time frame, even though it may have kind of put me on a wrong course, I'm happy that I stepped up like that. A lot of people don't have the faith and the confidence to do that, and I feel like a lot of that stuff that has evolved within me, and has helped me push certification forward, because every day is not going to be the greatest day or the perfect day, but as long as you stay in the fight, you continue to fight, and you're not always going to be strong. You're not going to be always at the video game 100% strength. Sometimes your strength is going to be 10%, 5%, but in those moments, doing those little things, continue to take your steps. Sometimes you're going to take baby steps, and sometimes you're going to take giant steps. But all those steps are equally important, because you're doing what you need to do to keep forging ahead. I was looking at a YouTube video just the other day, and it made me think about Certification Point. It made me think about why am I doing this, and why have I kept the fight up so long? And I want Certification Point to be an inspiration and a game changer, and something that could be very valuable for students, college students, whether it be traditional or non-traditional. I want it to be a resource that affects change and move. Not so much only to affect change, but move things in a positive direction. The different pain points that within the educational community, the high cost of tuition compared to what a student's going to earn when they get out, and how long they stay in debt when they get out of college. I want to affect that change. I also look at different situations. I see, I'm going back to the fight, and I see children. They get these diseases and cancer at such a young age, and to see them fight through those situations. I know they have support systems, but there's got to be an internal fight within those kids to make it through those type of situations. To be so young and have to go through that type of stuff, there's got to be a certain level of fight, strength, inner strength. And I believe with startups, there's got to be a fight within you and in the individual with the vision. You've got to dig deep and root yourself in, to weather the different storms that's going to come your way. It can be tough, sometimes you could be telling others about your idea, and sometimes that they may not really truly understand what you're actually trying to do. But as you keep moving forward and keep telling the story, they gain a little bit by little bit. Some are gonna understand completely on the first swipe, but some it's gonna take a little bit more in-depth discussions, having to weather the situations where people say the idea sucks. They have something like that, and it's this, but they don't understand that your vision is different from that vision. There's differentiators there, and getting past that, hearing that, and understanding that, hey, they don't understand my vision, but also understanding that how do I communicate it to show that there are differentiators, and it is a disruptor, but that's all I have at this point. I just want to inspire other founders, people that are even thinking about starting a business or envisioning a startup. I say go for it. Pray on it. The guy upstairs may be leading you that way, but understand that it's not going to be all roses, and there's going to be some ups and downs. There's going to be some hills to climb, and just understand that you're not going to be totally prepared for each hill or mountain that you're going to climb, but you can get there. And I want to say, stay inspired, have trust in yourself, have trust in God, and believe in yourself. And that internal intestinal fortitude will take you a long way. Thank you.